Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to J Cloud's Anime Talk, and today we're going to be talking about should Yuno have his own character arc. And the reason why I'm bringing this question because I've been noticing in the community a lot of people don't like Yuno or they love Yuno. But one thing is for certain, there is common ground of how everyone feels about Yuno, and it's about the character needing more development. So before we get into the topic of the video, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to smash the like button for me, and if you are only an anime watcher, this video will contain some minor spoilers, so if you don't mind, then stick around, but if you do mind, I advise you to click off. So without further ado, let's talk about Yuno needing more development after this intro. Alright, so one thing is for certain is that this show, Black Clover, is mainly about Asta and his journey on becoming the Wizard King with the help of his comrades, and also the motivation from his rival between Yuno. So of course, right from the start, we already know that the story is going to mainly focus on Asta. And Black Clover did such a good job on developing Asta. In every arc we see that he's in, there is character progression. That moment when he became Black Asta fighting Lordos, that was the highlight, the payoff that we seen Asta go through with all that training to get to that level. So we know a lot about Asta's character. The only questions we have for Asta at the moment is who is the devil inside his grimoire, or who are his parents. That's really the only questions we have for Asta in the series. But when it comes to Yuno, he's a walking question mark. And what makes things worse is that his personality is very bland. But he's a powerful mage in the Clover Kingdom, but that is it. And he's Asta's rival, and when someone owns the Leaf Clover Grimoire, they have great potential to surpass just about anyone. So when Yuno comes out of nowhere with these weird power-ups, we just gotta blame it on the fact that he has the Leaf Clover Grimoire. And you know, it's the Batman effect. Every time Batman beats someone in the series who is 10 times stronger than him, is because he's Batman.
Because I'm Batman. Dang it, I knew you'd say that.
And that is what's happening in the community. Yuno has the Leaf Clover Grimoire and has a great understanding of mana. But what hurts the most is that we don't see much of that training. We don't see enough Yuno. And he gets these power-ups, these weird power-ups out of nowhere when he's in deep trouble and he thinks about Asta, and there you have it, a new spell. Even though it was stated that you can learn new spells out of emotion. And that inspiration that he has for Asta is the reason why he wants to become the Wizard King, because he was inspired by Asta when they were kids. And now it's a race to the finish line of which one will become the Wizard King first. But I do believe that Yuno's character needs more depth to make him more interesting, because I believe if Tabata went with the idea of giving Yuno his own character arc, an arc where he is the main focus, I think that people will understand his character more. He wouldn't be a question mark anymore. Like the filler episode when he went to go save Sister Lily. We need more of that. We need something like that in a manga, but more chapters of it, of course. And with the current arc that is happening in Black Clover, where we find out that Lick's child is inside Yuno when the elves were reincarnated, we know that that wasn't a coincidence why Lick's child was inside Yuno. So I believe that after this arc, all the hidden clues that we have about Yuno needs to be answered. Not every single one, but needs to be answered in this next arc. I think an arc where Yuno finds out who are his parents or the race he is. After this arc, I think it would be a great idea, because the best moment we seen from Yuno was the fight between him and Rail, because he took over the show, the spotlight was on him, and also that fight to me was better between Asta versus Lordos. But what's going on with Yuno's character right now is that it's based solely on power-ups, on relates to Asta just so he can power up as well, because we seen in the recent chapters of the manga where Asta was gaining a new power that out of nowhere Yuno gains a new spell, and a lot of people were pissed about that because it made people dislike the character even more, because it felt like the Vegeta treatment. Goku gets a new power up, he's training, getting more stronger, then out of nowhere Vegeta gets a new transformation just to contend with Goku, and that is something I don't want to see from this series. So I believe in Tabata. I believe that one day we will get that character arc from Yuno, but I think it's time to do it ASAP, as soon as possible. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Yuno's character. This video is really not meant to be long. I really wanted to bring the question to you guys and tell me what you think. Is it time for Yuno to have his own character arc? Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash the like button for me, and if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm J Cloud, and I'm out.